I am so excited to be here with you, Paul.
Thank you for being at the 529 conference as well.
Well, this is like your baby, like your third child, right? The 529
Yes.
conference?
Yes.
So Paul and I, how long ago did we meet? I don't remember.
About 5 years ago.
5 years?
Yeah.
Something years ago. Here's a little secret for you. So as you know, I speak at a lot of different conferences and events, but you know, the 529 conference is near and dear, probably at the top. Okay. The other ones, if you're listening, I love you guys too, but the reason that is because this community is incredible.
It's a great community. Everyone comes together, tries to help families to save efficiently, avoid student loan debt, and think about new ideas on how to do so.
Well, and you bring together such great people, and I've heard so many people talk about this. I talked to Emma Wilson, it's her first 529 conference, and she says she goes to a lot of different conferences, but this one is special because she feels like you tapped on every single conceivable thing she could think about in terms of 529 business.
Yeah. Well, it's legislation, product marketing, distribution, new ideas. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
So what makes you so passionate about college savings?
I love helping families to save efficiently. I know for me, whether it be paying off my own family's student loan debt or just realistically speaking, just knowing about the importance and power of education and just the growth mentality of we make decisions, our decisions make impact, and education's the greatest example of that.
Right.
The more education we get, the better off we do.
So are you excited about the 529 industry for your own children?
Definitely. Yeah. For my own 529 beneficiaries, very much excited about them, and just started the account small and got gifts coming in, and to help the account grow, or just gifts or holidays, and we all have too many toys, so that's another great reason to say like, hey, don't give me a toy.
Yeah, get us college savings. That's better. Yes. I love that. Well, let me ask you this. I mean, you've basically grown this conference to how big it is now. I mean, did you ever think that it would become this successful?
Well, in the back of one's mind, I think we all want to, wish to, and but you're absolutely right. It's been growing in terms of just interest, but the overall issue of student loan debt is growing so fast that we're just trying to keep up, and to that extent, I think it makes sense.
And it does. That does make sense, and I feel like every time I come to these events, I learn something new that I can take back to not only help my clients, but also to teach my kids about, and to really, and it resonates with me as being a parent. I know that there are times that those of us in the financial industry, we already know to save, but every time you come to this conference, you learn something new. So it does feel like a new experience. Is that your intention when you started this event?
There's always the great standbys that will go well, but you always want to test out new and different things. Because you're always learning new technologies, or there's the newer hot button topics of the day. So always evolving, always improving.
I love it. So what's on the horizon for next year's conference? Where are we going to have it? What do you expect? Anything new you're going to surprise us with?
Yeah, I mean, next year we're changing locations from Orlando. We've been here for 6 years, so next year we'll be going over to Amelia Island, which is a great, in terms of location. That's always good. But with tax reform on the horizon, there's always new things, new changes, whether it be like apprenticeships, student loan repayment, the expansion of K through 12. There's always something new to talk about.
Yeah, Wayne talked about today on the panel of how he's really excited about the employer channel, and I agree with you. And you and I have spoken about this extensively, about the opportunity that exists when businesses sign up to offer these 529 plans to their employees, right? Is that still a big hot topic for you?
It's not only is it big, but it's also growing. The college financial planning employer benefits are growing, and I think that people are starting to see that it's not just the saving side and the paying side, but also the repayment side. We saw the private letter ruling that obviously just applies to one company, being able to expand the match from 401ks to student loan repayments, but I think that conversation expands. So obviously that will be a topic that we'll cover more next year. That'll
be exciting. I'm excited to hear more about that. But thank you so much, Paul. I mean, I know this is a labor of love for you, so we so appreciate what you've done for the industry, and thank you for letting me play a small part in it.
Thank you so much. We appreciate all that you do for us as well, and all the families out there.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.